Okay, so excuse the mess. This is the prototype flamethrower. And again, I'm going with one that's like this one here. You'll notice it has the little igniters on the front. Uh, and there's the fuel pump that's similar. I'm not trying to copy this design, but there aren't too many different ways to pump fuel out of a container and spark it and squirt it. So I'm not intentionally trying to copy this or anything of the sorts. That's a very well-made machine or device there. And they've done a lot of research, and there it is firing actually. So that's kind of the effect that I'm after. There's also another one that has a big tank that you put on your back, and this has a backpack thing for the fuel as well, but it's a gravity feed suction line. The other one is an actual pressurized container, like they pressurize the fuel in a container. But anyway, that's another one that may be another one that I'll do. This is loosely what I was basing this over. So here's where my nozzle is going to be. I haven't drilled that out yet, and I haven't decided what kind of nozzle. I have some adjustable nozzles, awesome industrial sprayers and such. And these are my grill probes. And again, this is just the very first build. And there's my fire button here. It won't fire right now because I also have a light, an LED that's on the way. It's just not here yet. So if you turn this on, you'll notice a click. When I turn it on and off, it's more noticeable. That's the relay, and that's a safety so that the key has to be on for it to work. And so with the key off, nothing. With the key on, so I'm going to turn that back off, de-energize the system, and we'll open it up and I'll give you a brief look. So this is just a battery pack I'm using temporarily. But if we take that out of the mix, so the power goes in, it's 12 volt DC, it's fused immediately. Then it goes to the first relay, which is the master relay that cuts the power and energizes the rest of the system, which is actuated by that key switch. I have an e-stop switch that I may incorporate for safety features. If I incorporate a backpack tank on this, I may put another one of these on the back. So if somebody sees something going crazy, they can run up behind somebody, smack them on the back, and shut their system down if they notice something from behind. This is just, and this is very crude. Again, I just wanted to put everything in here together and have it in a compact case so that we can take it out into the test environment and actually run it. And of course, this is mocked up. That's not how that's going to be. I'm still working out fittings and fuel and trying to follow best practices and things like that. But there is a solenoid, a normally closed solenoid here. So the only way for fuel to make it past here, unless this valve or solenoid critically fails, is to have the power on and have the push button pushed. The second relay is for the push button, and it actually energizes the three components: the solenoid, the pump, and the igniter. So that's a little bit about it. And of course, you know, this is just something I'm messing with. I might make a prettier version. I'm thinking about putting this in a briefcase and seeing if I can slim this down a little bit so only the very end sticks out. I got to see how heat's going to affect it and things like that, and maybe call it the grief case or something like that. But anyway, there's a decent update on what I got going on. So anyway, more to follow.